a lot of our tracks are street circuits. So we actually, in Queensland, we have, like car tracks, we have one normal permanent track and one small track that's actually about to be closed down. Everything else is a street circuit. So we have Queensland Raceway, which is my local track, which is our only permanent track, and then we have Gold Coast and Townsville, which are street circuits. But you'd have to say in Queensland, Gold Coast actually, the track's an experience. It's not a racetrack; it's an experience.
Got it. Is it similar to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal a little bit, knowing that it's near the shore and it's pretty like a street course? You know which track I'm talking about, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve?
I believe so. I think it was on when I came over and raced in America. I'm pretty sure there was an event there I didn't go to, but no, it's not so much that. Like, the surroundings are pretty cool because you're in the middle of the high-rise buildings and stuff like that. But it's just the whole circuit layout and being forced to use the curves and stuff like that are there makes the track a very unique. I haven't been to a track anywhere else in the world that's like that.
Ah, okay. Is there a lot of braking involved with GT racing and all that, especially on the Gold Coast course?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
What does braking feel like?
It's actually quite hard to explain because it's not really a sensation anymore. It's just something that happens when you drive because I've done it so much. It's like, it's really, feeling-wise, it just feels like your body's being thrown to the front of the car. And you've got the straps holding you in, so it puts a lot of pressure on your collarbone and stuff like that if you're not strapped in right or your harness doesn't fit correctly. But other than that, in the feeling-wise, it's just everything slows down as you hit the brakes. So you go from having to compute at 100 miles an hour, if not more, 180 miles an hour, to doing it at 60. So everything just slows down and it gives your brain a lot more time to compute what's going on.
Oh, yeah, that's all the G-forces, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Ah. So, how many championships total have you won so far?
In a car,
And
none. I actually haven't won one. In karting, I won a few. It's actually hard to count how many. I've won 9 championships in a go-kart. And then none in a car. But this year so far has been the best start to a championship we have, but never really count checks until you get to the end of the season and actually get on the podium to collect the trophies. So we really just have to see how it unplays through the year.
got it. So, have you had any disappointments, like breaking down within the first few laps or being passed late in the race? What are examples of that?
Really heaps. Everyone has them in their career, and some people more than others, but like, it really changes depending, what the disappointment is really changes depending on what your goal is, you could say, for the thing. Like, what pops to mind originally is last year in Porsche Sprint Challenge in Australia, I had round 1, I pulled it in qualifying half second and finished last for the weekend because of incidents, crashing, got small mistakes. And that's not, you go, yeah, fair enough, it's just round 1, mistakes happen, you move forward. But like, for me, going to round 2, I qualified 3rd. I was running second, right on the back of the lead driver. I think it was 3 laps from the end. The guy behind me turned his brake up and took me out. Plain took me out of it, and that was quite disappointing because you come from a low, and then you reach back up to that high, and then it's and it's like the ones that pulled out from underneath and drop straight back down to the bottom. Makes it that much more disappointing.
I see. Did you talk with that guy afterwards, or did you avoid him afterwards?
No, I didn't talk to him straight away, but the funny thing now is I could say me and that guy are actually not bad friends.
Yeah, that's good to hear. You know, accidents happen, in sports like that,